Yo, what up, guys? It's yCynical here. For those who don't know me, I am a competitive Call of Duty player. I play for RIZE-Esportz. I'm actually captain and co-leader of RIZE-Esportz, and today I'm going to be making like a how to improve your aim, like tips and tricks that will help you win gunfights that you usually wouldn't win, and things that can help you improve your aiming. So basically, first thing I would say, which is so important, is warming up. Like, warming up is so underrated when it comes to playing Call of Duty. Like, it takes me a good 20 to 40 minutes to actually warm up and play good. Like, so for me, warming up, I come on the game and I'll go on custom games and I'll set the map on free for all hat in the yard and I'll put 8 bots on it, and basically I'll shoot 8 bots up until about 500 kills, and what that allows is my movement to warm up, my aiming to warm up, and basically my hands are working, and you know, I'm kind of, my muscle memory is working in my hands, and it's like everything's just warm and ready to go. And you find when you do that, if you go into public matches or whatever you're playing, you'll play so much better in your first few games than what you would have before. Like, you'll see results like so easy. So I definitely recommend that you warm up and do that almost every time you go on to play if you have time, because it helps you so much in so many different ways. Another thing is, a huge part of it is centering. You know, where are you aiming when you're not aiming down the sights? You know, where's the center of your crosshairs facing? If you watch me play here, like, I generally try and keep my centering right on the middle of the screen where I think people are going to be, and that allows me to get onto the target so fast compared to if I was off the target and I had to like bring my aim in from, like, I don't know, like say 5 centimeters away instead of 2 centimeters away, and basically that allows me to get my aim onto the target so much faster. I hit first bullet and chances are I win the gunfight. So centering's a huge thing, and you know, like here, like I can hear a guy coming, so I put my aim at the door and I'm like, okay, he's gonna come out there, so I'm already ready for it. And that's a huge part of you know, improving your aim, because that allows you to get first shot off and you're already centered on the target and you're not needing to like aim in and pull in your aim, which can then cause it, you know, to go too much far this way and too far that way. That, you know, is a huge part of helping you get your first shots off, is working on your centering. And that's another thing, when you're warming up you can really focus on your centering, and that well, honestly, within a week you'll notice huge difference in how you're playing. Like, if you took a video of yourself now and then in a week's time using like the centering tips, then you'll notice a huge difference in how you're moving around the map and the kills you're picking up. Like, another thing is like how you react to gunfights. So, you know, you can react in so many different ways. You can jump, you can crouch, you can drop shot, you can move to the side, and all of them things are so important, because if you're a moving target you're so much harder to hit. So if you practice on maybe jumping or drop shotting, or you know, moving left to right when someone's shooting at you and when you're shooting back, it can help so much, because obviously like you know what way you're going to go, so you can already adjust your aim from that, but the person shooting at you has no idea if you're going to jump or if you're going to drop or if you're going to move to the side. So you're in an advantage if you're making them react to you in the gunfight, and chances are if you really practice that and get good at it, you're going to win so many more gunfights just by using your movement to help your aim. So that's a huge part of it. Another huge part of, you know, kind of trying to improve your aim and trying to be a bit more dominant on the map is your placement. You want to be placed well on the map. You know, like if you know the maps, like I'm playing on like Shoot House right now, and I know this map very well. I know how people play, I know the places where people sit and where they spawn, so I know where they're coming from. So basically that allows me to do is put pressure on them and be in awkward spots. So when they're coming out of a doorway, I can shoot them, or if they're going to come around a corner, I'm kind of waiting for them. And placement helps so much, because instead of someone doing that to you, you're then doing it to them, which obviously helps you so much. Even in your gunfights, you're getting first shot, they don't expect you, you know, you are just so awkward and hard to hit. It helps them so much. So that's another huge thing, is placement and the angles you play. Also, the final thing that is really important for me, I find, is your settings. You need to find the correct settings for yourself, you know, like your sensitivity and your aim curve type. You know, like practice with everything. Like I play on 5.5 sensitivity and I use dynamic curve type, and I just find that works best for me. So what I would recommend, you know, you can try my settings. I'll show you it now in a minute. I'll back out of this game, but it's so important. So, you know, I hope these tips, you know, helped you all. And, you know, I would love to see some feedback in the comments and see what you thought. But, you know, please like and subscribe. It means a lot, and I hope I helped you out. And, yeah, peace and good luck.